Welcome to back my channel Old Coins History. This channel is a special place where every video brings you new knowledge, entertainment, and exciting experiences. Here you will find informative content, engaging stories, and everything that sparks your curiosity. Our goal is to make every moment enjoyable, help you learn something new, and be a part of this growing family. So join us and start this wonderful journey today. The 2002 Canada 25-cent men's hockey coin represents one of the most significant and commemorative pieces within the modern numismatic and Olympic-themed series issued by the Royal Canadian Mint, being a part of the special 2002 Winter Olympics coin program dedicated to celebrating Canada's achievements and participation in the Salt Lake City Winter Olympic Games held in the United States. This particular coin, struck in 2002, holds deep cultural and historical resonance as it not only celebrates the sport of ice hockey, Canada's national winter sport and a defining symbol of its sporting identity, but also specifically commemorates the remarkable victory of the Canadian men's hockey team, which won the gold medal at the 2002 Winter Olympics, ending a 50-year drought for men's Olympic gold in ice hockey. To fully appreciate the significance of this coin, one must understand its historical background, technical specifications, mintage, design elements, and its place within the broader context of Canadian coinage and Olympic heritage. The historical backdrop to the coin's release is rooted in the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City, Utah, where the Canadian men's ice hockey team, led by coach Pat Quinn and featuring legendary players such as Mario Lemieux, Joe Sakic, Steve Yzerman, Martin Brodeur, and Jerome Iginla, defeated the United States in a historic gold medal game with a final score of 5-2. This victory was monumental because it marked the first time since 1952 that Canada's men's hockey team had won Olympic gold, symbolizing a triumphant return to dominance in a sport often regarded as a source of national pride. In the same Olympics, the Canadian women's hockey team also won gold, making it a double celebration for the nation. The Royal Canadian Mint, in collaboration with the Royal Canadian Hockey Association, Hockey Canada, and the Canadian Olympic Committee, decided to release a series of 25-cent coins featuring different Olympic winter sports, with men's hockey being one of the most celebrated among them. From a technical perspective, the 2002 Canada 25-cent men's hockey coin follows the standard specifications of the Canadian quarter 25 cents of its era. It is composed primarily of nickel-plated steel, a composition that was widely used in circulation coins during this period after Canada transitioned from traditional nickel to multi-ply plated steel technology in the late 1990s and early 2000s to reduce production costs and improve coin durability. The coin has a diameter of 23.88 mm, a thickness of approximately 1.58 mm, and a standard weight of 4.4 grams. The edge of the coin is reeded, providing both tactile distinction and anti-counterfeiting measures. It was manufactured using the Royal Canadian Mint's advanced multi-ply electroplating process, which allowed for high-quality striking in mass production suitable for circulation. The obverse front side of the coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, as was standard for Canadian coinage at the time. The portrait used is the fourth effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by artist Dora de Pettery Hunt, which was introduced in 1990 and remained in use until 2003. It depicts the Queen wearing a tiara, facing right, with the inscriptions, Elizabeth II, and D.G. Regina, Latin for, by the grace of God, Queen, around the rim. The obverse maintains the traditional dignity and formal representation of the monarch, connecting this commemorative issue to the broader continuity of Canadian coinage. The reverse back side is where the coin's commemorative theme shines. Designed specifically to honor men's ice hockey at the 2002 Olympics, the reverse features an artistic depiction of a hockey player in full stride, poised to strike or pass the puck, representing speed, skill, and determination. The background often includes subtle elements such as ice markings or motion lines to convey dynamic movement, although the design remains relatively clean to suit mass production for circulation. Above the player's image is the word, Canada, denoting the issuing nation, while the denomination, 25 cents, and the year, 2002, are inscribed, often placed in harmony with the overall design layout. On many of the 2002 Olympic 25-cent coins, a small Olympic logo or mark appears, signifying the official tie-in with the Salt Lake City Games. In terms of mintage, the Royal Canadian Mint produced millions of these coins for general circulation, ensuring that Canadians from coast to coast could participate in the Olympic spirit by finding these coins in their everyday change. Exact mintage figures for the 2002 men's hockey 25-cent coin are reported to be in the range of over 20 million pieces, making it relatively common in circulation but highly collectible for those interested in Olympic memorabilia or hockey-themed coins. Additionally, the Mint issued some special collector versions, including uncirculated and specimen sets, as well as colorized versions where the design was enhanced with selective red coloring to represent the iconic Canadian hockey emblem or the maple leaf. These collector variants are often found in higher grades and hold more value among numismatists. The symbolism of this coin extends far beyond its face value of 25 cents. For Canadians, ice hockey is more than a sport, it is part of the national identity, a unifying cultural force that brings together people of diverse backgrounds in shared excitement and pride. The 2002 Olympic gold medal victory in men's hockey was a defining moment for a generation of Canadians, especially because it occurred on American soil against a fierce rival, rekindling memories of past rivalries such as the 1972 Summit Series and the 1987 Canada Cup. By issuing this coin, the Royal Canadian Mint allowed the public to hold a tangible piece of that history in their hands, effectively democratizing the commemoration rather than limiting it to elite collectors. When examining the numismatic value of the 2002 Canada 25 cents men's hockey coin, its worth varies depending on its condition and version. Circulated examples typically trade for a modest premium above face value, often between 25 cents to $1 CAD, while uncirculated or mint condition pieces can fetch $2-5 CAD or more. Colorized or special edition versions, particularly those in original mint packaging, can be valued higher, often ranging from $5 to $20 CAD, depending on market demand and availability. Complete sets of the 2002 Winter Olympics 25-cent coins, including all featured sports, are also popular among collectors. From a design philosophy standpoint, this coin reflects Canada's approach in the early 2000s to engage the public in numismatics through circulating commemorative coins. The Royal Canadian Mint had great success with this strategy, as seen with previous series like the 1999 and 2000 Millennium Quarters, and continued this practice with the 2010 Vancouver Winter Olympics coins. The 2002 men's hockey quarter fits squarely within this tradition, serving both as legal tender and as a miniature monument to a historic achievement. For those interested in the collectibility and preservation of such coins, it is recommended to store them properly to avoid damage from moisture, handling, or abrasion. Coins found in pocket change often exhibit wear, scratches, or loss of luster, while those kept in mint sets or original packaging retain their pristine condition and higher value. Collectors often seek out uncirculated rolls, specimen sets, or colorized editions to complete their Olympic or hockey-themed coin collections. The cultural impact of the 2002 men's hockey 25-cent coin also lies in its ability to evoke memories and foster conversations about one of Canada's proudest sporting achievements. Many Canadians recall where they were when the men's team defeated the United States to win gold, with the game watched by millions nationwide. The coin thus serves as a portable memento of that collective moment of joy and triumph. In summary, the 2002 Canada 25 cents men's hockey coin is not merely a piece of change, it is a commemorative artifact that encapsulates a chapter of Canadian history where sport, patriotism, and coinage intersected. With its nickel-plated steel composition, Dora de Pettery Hunt obverse, dynamic hockey-themed reverse, and its place within a broader series of Olympic coins, it remains a desirable and meaningful addition to Canadian numismatic collections. Its widespread mintage ensures its accessibility, while its thematic resonance ensures its enduring appeal. Whether held as a keepsake by a hockey fan, as part of a complete Olympic set, or as an educational piece about early 21st century Canadian coinage, it continues to tell the story of a golden moment frozen in time. Please like and subscribe to my channel.